Hello everyone, Fanta here, and you are watching Fantavision. Today I am talking about Fortnite, and Fortnite is a game that I wasn't super excited about when it was first announced, and I'm not really super excited about it now, at least the base game. But I do think it is pretty cool that Epic, which is the creator of Fortnite and Gears of War, are actually coming out with a Battle Royale mode for the game for free for everyone on September 26th. And that's coming out on PlayStation 4, PC, Xbox One, and Mac. So this is pretty cool because, I mean, it's a full-fledged, basically PUBG clone, but you can build bases in the game, there's destructible buildings, and there's like little loot chests around. And I noticed while playing there's a lot more weapons and easier to find weapons than in PUBG. Now, I'm not going to do a full analysis here or anything like that, but I am going to talk a little bit about the mode. I've got my review coming out September 26th, or maybe a little bit before if I see other people putting it out before the release date. But I really do want to talk about how cool this is and the potential that this has to be something amazing. Now, something they haven't really announced yet is how they're going to make money off of this. Now, this is of course a business. This is a game that needs to make money. So how are they going to do it? That's the real question here, because people that actually bought the game in order to get access to this can actually get a refund if you purchased it between September 12th and September 19th. So that's really cool on Epic to actually refund people now that they have learned that it's actually going to be free, because I don't know if this was like, oh, they're not really sure if they're going to make it free or if they're just going to make it mode for players that bought the Founders Edition of Fortnite, because Fortnite itself, the base game, is going to be free at some point in the future. I don't know if they've announced a date yet. I didn't look it up, to be honest. This is really just about the Battle Royale. And it's cool that they didn't want to trick people. They've gone out of their way to refund people. Now, of course, people that don't listen to this and have bought the game after the announcement that it was going to be free, you're kind of SOL. But I mean, you do a little bit of research and you'll find out that yes, the Battle Royale is going to be free September 26th. And that's so awesome. And Microsoft is actually pushing for this game to be cross-platform, not only with the PC, but with PlayStation. And in the news, I kind of wanted to cover this as well. I was going to make it a separate video, but I'll cover it in here. In the news, I actually heard that PlayStation 4 and Xbox One users of Fortnite were actually able to meet at one point. And I think Sony was the ones to actually push it to turn that off. And it was a bug that was in the game. So it's really interesting to see just how easy it is to have cross-platform play. And it's just Sony keeping it all back from happening. Now, of course, I'm not going to call Sony the best company in the world because Microsoft was pushing back against the cross-platform play last generation. So I've heard a lot of people in comment sections saying, oh, well, the only reason Xbox is pushing for cross-platform play is because their console isn't doing as well as PlayStation. And now Sony has the upper hand. They want to keep that upper hand as much as they can. But that's a whole nother video talking about cross-platform play and why it's good for gamers and really good for everybody that it exists, except for maybe Sony and Microsoft. We'll dive deeper into that topic in the future. But I'm just really excited. I wanted to tell you guys about it. And I don't know. It's going to be interesting. They've already announced a couple of things, like it's going to be free, and then they're not going to sell items that actually give a in-game advantage. But at some point in the future, I've seen on a blog that they're going to start selling things like cosmetics or compendium-like content. Now, compendiums are usually having to do with tournaments, so I'm not completely sure what they mean by that. I know the Dota compendium always gets like hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars worth of money from players that want to support their tournaments and whatnot, and they also want to get in-game items. So I'm not sure if they're going to start doing tournaments in this game. I'm excited to see the future of this, and I like that there's going to be a competition to PUBG, because competition is always good for the consumer. It's always good for us gamers, because if there wasn't competition, these companies could do whatever they want. So we'll see how it works. maybe in the future PUBG won't go downhill like I kind of see it is already, and this game will keep it in check. So I'm hoping it's successful. I'm looking forward to playing it on the consoles as well as the PC with all my buddies that haven't picked up PUBG yet. Thanks for watching, everyone. Definitely pick up the game. Let me know if you guys are going to get it. I mean, it's free, so I guess you might as well. And if you guys want to play with me, let me know as well. Definitely check out twitch.tv/Fanta. It's down in the description. I'm going to be doing lots of streaming of this game, and I'm also going to be streaming PUBG and lots of other things as well. I'm really going to start being more active in the Twitch community. I'm going to be streaming at least every Friday and then sometimes throughout the week, because I am now sponsored by Mentality, which is like an esports team. So that's pretty cool. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day. Or have a Fanta-tastic day, rather.